It's that time of year when everyone's trying to avoid getting sick, and you've probably heard the warning, don't go outside with wet hair, you'll catch a cold. But is that really true or just something we all grew up hearing? Can going out in the cold with wet hair actually make you sick? We verify.
Ever rush out of the shower in the morning and wonder if stepping out with wet hair could make you sick? We've all heard the warnings, but is there any truth to it? We verify. Our sources are the Mayo Clinic and the Cleveland Clinic. According to the Mayo Clinic, the only way to catch a cold is by coming into direct contact with the virus. That usually happens by breathing in virus-containing particles from someone who coughs, sneezes, or blows their nose. You can also pick it up by touching a contaminated surface. For example, if someone with a cold grabs a doorknob and then you touch it and later touch your eyes, nose, or mouth, the virus has found a way in. The Cleveland Clinic points out that colder months can increase the spread of colds, not because of wet hair, but because people spend more time indoors with the heat on. Running the heat dries out the air and dries out your nasal passages. When your nose produces less mucus, your immune system has to work harder to fend off viruses. The Cleveland Clinic also notes that colder air can help certain viruses like the rhinovirus, the most common cause of colds, travel more easily through the air, making infections more likely in winter. Experts also say airborne infections tend to pass more often and more easily between people when in a smaller space. And while wet hair itself doesn't cause illness, it can make you feel cold and uncomfortable, which is probably why the warning exists. But feeling chilly doesn't mean you're infected. So we can verify no, going outside in the wintertime with wet hair will not give you a cold. The only way to get one is by coming into contact with the virus itself.
If you have something you want us to verify, text us at 256 382 2692.